Mic check 1 2 1 2. What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Tank be chopping, and I'm back with another haircut tutorial. Alright guys, what we gonna be doing on this cut is a number 4 on top, high taper, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna be adding some enhancements to the lineup, doing what we gotta do to make sure this client leaves the shop looking good and feeling great. So as you can see, I am using my Blurriest Gold FX, the boosted edition, and I have my number 4 guard. These are the Blurriest premium guards, and I'm using the number 4. That's the desired length. So I'm taking that number 4 guard all over the top of my client's head, making sure it's all down to that length. And as you can see, I'm going against the grain, across the grain, every which way, doing what I gotta do to make sure it's all nice and even. And you don't have to do this, but what I like to do on the sides is I like to go a little bit shorter. So this is my 3 lever open, and I'm just cleaning everything up on the sides, and then I close my lever and I'm knocking all that down to a number 3 guard. And I just like to do this because I feel sometimes the client's hair tends to poof out more on the sides. So I like to go either a guard or a half guard lower on the sides. It just depends on how it looks when I do that half guard lower. If I feel it needs to be a little lower, then I'll do a full guard, you know, lower than the 3, or than the, you know what I mean, a full guard lower. All right, so now I'm going in with my Blurriest Gold FX boosted trimmers. And I am setting in my guideline. Like I said, guys, we are doing a high taper, so we aren't gonna leave any C-cup. And since I have the trimmers in my hand already, I'm gonna go ahead and line him up behind the ear. And I just feel that this makes my haircuts, you know, a little quicker. Not much, but I just feel that it makes me move a little quicker. And it's something that I'm used to, so I just tend to do that a lot. Now I'm taking my FX3 shaver and I'm bottoming out all that to skin. Coming right below that line using a slight flick out motion. And now I'm taking my clipper with the lever all the way open, and I'm setting in my next guideline, and then I'm gonna fade down. So I went all the way in with my lever open, setting my guideline, and then I just closed my lever halfway, going halfway into the section, and then closing my lever all the way and attacking the bottom of that section. And I know it's not gonna get this line out completely, but that's fine. I'm gonna do a little bit of lever play to clean up this section. And then I'm putting my number 1 guard on my clipper, lever open, setting in another guideline. And remember, guys, towards the top of that guideline where you want it to be at, you want to make sure you're using the flick out motion. And once that is set in, what I'm going to do is I'm going to close my lever all the way and attack the bottom line in that section. Now you can close it halfway first and go halfway into the section and then close it all the way. But I just tend to close it all the way first, and then I see what needs to be, you know, needs to be adjusted. Now I'm taking my 0 guard halfway open, and I'm just attacking that bottom line because it didn't get that line out completely. So I'm using that 0 guard and using some lever play also to make sure I get that line out and make sure it looks nice and faded. Now this is my 1.5 guard lever open. Now remember, guys, you want to make sure you're flicking out. And this is gonna fade for the most part into that number 3 guard, not all the way, but it's gonna fade in pretty good. So I went in lever open, then lever closed, and now this is my 2 with the lever all the way open. Now this is basically gonna bring this taper all the way together. As you can see, I'm coming behind the ear. A lot of times when we do, not when we do, but when I see people do high taper, sometimes I do it as well though. We don't clean up behind the ear. So you wanna make sure you clean up behind the ear, that way it doesn't look too bulky behind the ear. And now this is my number 2 closed. And now I'm gonna work my way back down. So this is now my 1.5 again, lever open. And then I closed it, doing some cleanup work, you know what I'm saying? Some slight detail work, just make sure I get this taper nice and blurry. Now this is my 1 guard lever open. And as you can see, I'm just using the corner of my blade. And the reason for that is I'm just trying to be a little more precise with what I'm doing. And as y'all can see, I am doing some lever play, you know, just adjusting that lever as needed. Here is my 0 guard lever open. And then I'm gonna close my lever as needed, use the corner blending when I need it, you know what I'm saying? Just trying to do what I gotta do to get rid of these dark areas, these lines that I may see. And now I'm going in with no guard on my clipper, just adjusting my lever as needed. But as y'all can see, this blend is coming together. I'm touching up that bottom line with my trimmer. And then after this, we're moving on to the lineup. So y'all know how I do it, guys. I like to start off in the middle of my client's lineup, set in that first initial guideline, and then work my way over. And with every few strokes, I like to brush the hair down. That way I can actually see what hair's coming off and how that lineup is looking. And I just switched to these because I like the way these hit in the corner a little more. So these are the FX3s. Once again, the trim I was using before that was the Gold FX Boost Collection or the Boost Edition. And now I'm going back and doing some more detail work on the taper. But as y'all can see, that taper, it's already looking good. That lineup is looking good. But once I add them enhancements to that side, it's really gonna make that them lineups pop. And I did not record the right side of this haircut. I've been pretty busy, so I haven't had a lot of time to be able to do a lot of recording for YouTube. So I just recorded the left side, and now I'm just recording the back. And I'm gonna record me doing. I'm gonna add like the full enhancement on my client. Like y'all gonna see me do the no drip. Y'all gonna see me hit them with the hair fibers. I'm gonna do the ash line. Like I'm gonna go above and beyond to make sure that this client leaves the shop looking really good and feeling good. But as y'all can see, I'm working on that back taper. So I went in, set in my bald guideline lever. Now I'm going in lever open, fading down, and then I'm gonna do a number 1, open and fade down. Basically the same exact steps that I did on the left side. But I did want to talk to y'all about these clippers. The Boost Collection, the Blurriest Gold FX Boost Collection, super dope. They're dropping May 1st. Y'all can go to their website, BabelistPro.com. You can use my discount code TANK10 when they do drop. But if you're interested in any other of their tools, like their FX3s, their Babelist, the Low Pros, the Lithium FX, any other one of their tools that you're interested in, you can actually go to their website, BabelistPro.com. You can purchase their tools and use my discount code TANK10. Save yourself a little bit of money, you know what I'm saying? Even if you want the new the custom FX with the rubber grips, you know what I'm saying, you can basically make whatever color clipper you want. So you know what I'm saying, so you can actually use my discount code on that also. But nonetheless, guys, going back into this haircut, y'all see your boys putting in work. And I want to thank y'all for rocking with your boy. Y'all know last week I did finish my 30-day video challenge. One of the hardest things I had done, I was literally like editing a video every day. I was editing and recording, and it was tough. I took about a couple days off. I do have some content for y'all, but you know, it's felt kind of weird because I'm so used to me editing videos. But now it's like, bro, I don't even know what videos to come out with. Like, how was I putting out so much content in so little time? And now it's like, man, I don't even know what to do anymore. But you know, I'm still gonna try to do my hardest to come out with new ideas and come out with new videos for y'all. So I hope y'all really enjoy that. But back taper's done. Now I'm moving on to the lineup. As you can see, I'm hitting them with that No Drip by Tomb 45. I do have this airbrush gun in my description, so y'all make sure to check that out if y'all like this gun. And as you can see, I'm not putting too much of this paint. A lot of people like to put so much to where it looks fake. I don't try to make it look fake, but I'm gonna go over it with some hair fibers after this. So I'm gonna hit them with some hairspray. Then I'm gonna hit them with these hair fibers to lock them here, well, the hairspray is to help the hair fibers stick. So now I'm putting the hair fibers on top of the no drip. Basically just stacking these enhancements, making them look really nice, really dark, and really full. And now I'm gonna hit them with some more hairspray, really to lock that in. And then I'm going in with my FX3. You can pick any trimmer you like, but go in with your trimmer and clean up that line, because there will be some small fibers out of place. So you wanna make sure everything's in place. But as y'all can see, this lineup is looking even more crispier than it did earlier. And like I said, guys, that's just taking it to the next level, but I'm actually gonna be taking it to another level beyond this. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like it's gonna sound dumb, but I feel like, you know what I'm saying, like Super Saiyan, you know what I'm saying? You can go Super Saiyan 1, then Super Saiyan 2, and then, you know what I'm saying, Super Saiyan 3. Then, so anyways, nonetheless, y'all know what your boy's talking about, man. I'm over here just taking everything to the next level, going higher and higher, you know what I'm saying? But as you can see, I did use that FILOSO brand razor, and that's what I'm using to line up my client. I do have the link to those razors in my description also. So talking about taking this edge up to the next level, I'm using a pencil to help contrast the skin to the hair. And as you can see, it's a lighter shade than his actual skin color. Not too much, because I don't want to make it look fake, but it is a lighter skin or lighter shade than his skin color. And that's going to really help with this ash line and really help with the contrast from the hairline to the skin. And what you want to do is you want to make sure you fade out that line slightly. A lot of people just put that ash line in there and don't even fade it out. So I'm fading it out with this with my trimmer, just really making this edge up look even sharper. Like, how you gonna make a sharp ass edge up look even sharper? Well, your boy is doing it right here. Let's go. And once again, now I'm using my razor to make sure all this is lined up nice and just as sharp as we can get it. Super sharp, you know what I'm saying? And that's basically what I do when I want to line up my client super nice. But y'all check it out, guys. This is the before look, and this is the after. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this haircut in the comment section. If y'all like this video, please make sure to smash that like button. Also, if new to my channel, make sure and subscribe one time for your boy. And that's basically it, YouTube. Remember, if you want to book an appointment with your boy, you can go to my website, tankbechopping.com. You can book an appointment there. If you want it to be for YouTube, make sure you put that in the comment section. And we got some more stuff coming, guys. I appreciate y'all for watching. Until next time, let's go. Yeah.